Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm showing how to minimize wastage of space reinforcement rebars during construction. So it is important if you are a site engineer to know how you can be able to minimize wastage because steel rebar reinforcement are very expensive and you can be taken into account for any kind of wastage that occurs and the cost which we have not been foreseen. So you will find that there is a lot of wastage and you are not going to achieve the target based on what was planned previously. So you end up having a lot of waste and you end up making your contractor to make losses during the project. Okay, so you have to be able to determine first the wastage so that you can be able to minimize. So the first step is to determine the wastage. So let's begin. Please watch this video to the end and do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So as you can see here, I have this data where I'm going out to do fabrication and fixing to reinforcement bar, and I need to determine the wastage out of this. And to do that, you need to know the cutting length. So let's say I have a number of phases where I need to do my fabrication and fixing of bars in those phases. So I need to know the cutting length for each phase, and I need to know the number of pieces required for each base or each grouping, and I need to know the total number of phases. And to do that, I can be able to determine the total number of pieces required. So let's say for base 1, maybe the base 1 is 1500 by 1500 millimeter in dimension, that is width, and length is 1500 millimeter by 1500 millimeter. So the cut and the depth is about, let's say, 350. So the cut length, if you take into account what we call the clear cover of 50 millimeters on both sides and also top and bottom, you find that the cut length is 1.9 or 1900 millimeters. So, and you find that maybe each base requires 20 pieces. Okay, each base requires 20 pieces. So you have to know the number of bases that you need that are 300 by 15, that is base 1. And in that manner, you can be able to determine the total number of pieces that you need, the total number of 1.9 meter pieces that you will need during the process of fabricating and fixing. Sorry for that, guys. So you need to know the total number of pieces that you need for base 1. Okay, and remember, for a full length bar is usually 12 meters. So a full length bar is usually 12 meters. Is equals to 12 meters. Okay, so these are the most important things that you first need to know so that you can start your calculations. Okay, so guys, let's begin. Watch this video to the end, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I will need to have combination, I will need to use formulas and equations to be able to determine the wastage. So this should be your formula. So you can have combination 1. So you can select from here for combination 1, you can select maybe we start with base 3 and base 4. And base 3, the cutting length is 2.8 meters. Base 4, the cutting length is 3.1 meters. The total number of pieces to be able to complete base 3 will be 3 or 4 pieces. And the total number of pieces to be able to complete base 4 is 288 pieces. So we will start with base 4 and base 3. So we know that the cutting length of base 4 is 3.1 meters. 3.1 meter plus the cutting length of base 3 is 2.8 meters. So we need to determine how many 3.1 meter and 2.8 meters will form one full bar, which is 12 meters. So you can put maybe x, and here let me read this meter. Okay, you can just include it, but include it also here. Here is y should equals to now 1 full 12 meters. So this x and y are basically the numbers of 3.1 meters and the number of 2.8 meters that will form a full 12 meter full bar. And to do that, we need to know the total number of pieces required for each. So for base 3, the total number of bases required is 3 or 4. And for base 4 is 288. But you see that 288 is less than 3 or 4. So 288 is less than 3 or 4. So we should, so for base 3, for base 3, we need how many pieces? 3 or 4. For base 4, we need how many pieces? 288. Okay. So because 288 is less than 3 or 4, then we will use, in this formula, we will use more, we'll only use one, we will use more 3.1 meters. That is for base 3. We will use more, for base 4. That is 3.1 meters because we require less number of pieces for this. So in this equation, so we will use more 1.9, or we will use more 3.1 than 2.8 per one full bar. So we will use, therefore, use um, more 3.1 than that is than 2.8 per 1 full 12 meter bar. So per 1 12 meter bar, we will use more 3.1 pieces than 2.8. I hope you have understood that. So let me wrap this. So we find that we will need more 3.1 meters compared to 2.8 meters pieces in 12 in one full 12 meter bar. So for me, I prefer to use only one for this. So how many do we need for the 3.1 meters? We will need about 3. So if you do the math, use your calculators. This will be about so if you do the math, you find that the summation of these two will give 12.1 meters, which is approximately equals to 12 meters. So this one is okay. So we know that for the 3.1 meters. So for 3.1 meters, we needed we needed how many pixels for the 3.1 meter? We needed 2.288 pixels. So for 3, we need 3.1 meters per every 1 meters or full bar. So what about we need 3 pieces per each 12 meter bar? What about for all of them, that is 288 pieces? So you will do cross multiply. So it will be 288 divided by 3 multiplied by 1, which is equals to we need 96 12 meter bars, full bars, to complete these bases. So how many bases will we complete for? So we will complete all the 6 bases. That is the number of bases to complete the 6 bases of, that is, base 4. So we will complete all the before that. That is 6 bases. So this one implies that if I can continue here, this one implies that so let me wrap this and change the color of my pen. This one implies that because we have used 96 full bars, and from our formula, we found that 3.1 pieces plus 1 2.8 pieces will give 12 meter bar. So this one implies because this one implies that we will remain with how many 2.8 meter pieces? We will remain with if 2.8 piece is equals to a full 12, just one piece, just one full piece. What about 96? Then we cross multiply. So it means that we will remain with 96 pieces of 2.8 meter bar remains. Okay. Therefore, because we have 96 2.8 meter pieces, and from here we needed how many? We needed how many pieces for? So for this we can complete how many pieces for 2.8? So for this one, let us say that you are only remaining with during that day you only remain with 2 bases. 2 bases, that is 2 base 3. Okay, because the rest have been done and the only remaining 2. Only 2 of them are remaining. So it means that you only need 2 times 96, 2 times that is 8, that is 76 pieces are the ones which are only required, and we have 96 pieces. So 96 minus 76 is equals to 20 pieces. Now this one is what we call wastage. And actually, sorry for that, you don't need to be remaining with two bases of base 3. It's simply because 96 pieces, let's say you have these 96 pieces which are remaining for 2.8 meter. That is for base 3. So these pieces can only complete 2 bases, because 2 bases will require 3 times 38 times 2, that is 76 pieces. Can only complete 2 bases. Okay, and you remain with extra 96. So this one can only complete, can only finish 2 bases, 2 base 3 footing. So the rest, the 20 which are remaining, 20 pieces which are remaining after subtraction are what we call wastage. So having this data, you can be able now to determine whether you're going to reduce this one a bit to 0.5, or based on the structural engineer specification, if you can increase the cover a bit, okay, so that you can minimize the wastage, because these rebars are very expensive, so you have to be economical. So guys, I will leave you a homework to do the 2 combinations that are remaining. That is so let's run this. So I want us to do the next combination, that is combination 2. And that is phase 1 and that looks bad. And phase 2. That is we need 1.9. How many 1.9 meters pieces plus how many 2.5 meter pieces actually 2.45. So actually this one was supposed to initially, this one was done after I minimized wastage in my site. So this one was initially 2.5. So 2.5 will give us how many? Will give us one, just one, 12 meter bar. Okay. So this will be my homework for you. You can follow the previous steps that I've done to complete this and to determine the wastage. And my answer is the wastage for this will be answer be equals to 14 pieces. So see if you can find that answer. Thank you for watching my video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I will see you in another video.